Hi there, Commanders. GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, this time covering the new Data Live collaboration event, Data Lane. So today we are going to be going for that full Day 1 sweep on the banner itself to get all of the new lovely collaboration ladies, and we're also going to be taking a look, showcasing, and reviewing some of the beautiful skin batch that dropped alongside the event. As always, if you do enjoy and appreciate Azur Lane content, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more. It really does help out, and we really do appreciate it. And with that, let's get on that banner. Alright, so here we are on the limited time collaboration raid up banner, of course starting today until December 3rd, and you can see all of the lovely ladies that are available on the banner right here. So we do have Kotori, Tohka, and Origami are all on raid up on the banner, and we've got the Yamai sisters that are available but not necessarily on raid up. They are all gold ships, as you can see here, so they are all at the standard 2%. Again, of course, accepted is the Yamai sisters because you can get them for free guaranteed just by grinding the event and getting them from the shop. But of course, getting a copy of them would be amazing just to ease up on the burden of grinding, so knock on wood, we're going for that sweep. So let's get started. We got a couple of dailies from the rerun of the Unzen event. So let's just run through these, see if, I don't know, see if there's an Unzen hiding in one of these pulls. Let's see, and nothing, that's okay. Saving our luck for the collaboration event. So let's get started, get cracking, first 10 pull, and let her rip. So, I mean, I am a little wary just because we did have some exceptional luck during the Unzen rerun, so hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to have to pay some RNG tax today. Collaborations can be a little rough sometimes. Hoping that that's not our story for today, though. But dead multi to start things off. I mean, we got an elite, so it's not an all blue or lower, but definitely far from ideal. Not necessarily the strongest start, but we are just starting, right? We are just starting. On the plus side, the fact that there's so many golds means that getting an off-banner gold is exceedingly rare. I mean, it'll happen, but oh yes, okay, we are getting Tohka here. Tohka, Yatogami. Oh, that is awesome. All right, our first of the collaboration shipgirls, and from what I understand, the leading lady, more or less. So identify yourself. Are you my enemy? Perhaps not. Could this be a different world entirely? No wonder I've seen so many unfamiliar things. Regardless, my name is Tohka Yatogami. It's an important name, so you'd best remember it. I suppose I'll be in your world for the time being. On that note, I'm hungry. Do you have anything to eat? All right, she's an eater. That's fine. That's fine. Let's feed her. I saw that one of the in the event shop, one of the gear skins was a giant rice ball, so I don't know if that's from her or one of the other girls, but I am thrilled to have her. That's a great first collab ship to get, and yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, excellent. Happy to get Tohka. Okay, let us keep that momentum going right into the next, and see how it goes. All right, got Norfolk, Northampton. Alright, again, we're really hoping to get... Oh! Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Well, we are getting golds. We're getting golds. I was about to say we want to get inundated with golds, and it's not bad. That's not bad. Another copy of Tohka, we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't mind necessarily getting dupes of collab ships. You know, you never know. If we will ever get a rerun of a collab, we have gotten some reruns in the past, but it's definitely not guaranteed. So getting dupes is definitely not a bad thing. But it's always nice to secure the sweep early. That way, you know, the rest of your pulls, you're just, it's all gravy at that point, right? Alright. There we go. Getting an awful lot of elites, though. Which is okay. Alright. Cleared out some of the dock space. Let's get back in here. Nope. A lot of blue. Alright. Okay. Well, Tohka's certainly been cooperative. We'll see how we fare with the others here. Alright. Hampton. Again, the purples, in fact, a lot of the same purples are showing up. Alright, getting Kent. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh man. Oh man, a triple Kent? Oh no. That's not a good look. That's not what we're looking for. Okay. Making me a little nervous now. It's like getting the right... Oh, okay, alright, yes, we are getting Origami here. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, finally. Finally getting another event collab gold. Okay, Origami Tobiichi. Is this a different world from the one I came from? Understood. Panic accomplishes nothing. I will do my utmost to resolve this situation. I am Origami Tobiichi, former AST Master Sergeant. May I ask you to state your affiliation and rank? So I think she is a little bit of a coup, I don't know, kudere, but at least a coup type character. I think based on what they were saying in the live stream. I do really like kind of the upward angle and the angelic wings, the light coming down from on high. Really beautiful design. Got both Tohka and Origami very, very happy about that so far. Okay. Alright, things are looking a little brighter. Just a little brighter. That is good. Can we get a double gold? Double gold multi? Anywhere? No? Oh, Amagi-chan. Okay, no, not this time. So at this point we are only missing Kotori out of the raid-up ships, and certainly we still would like to get a copy of the sisters. Alright. Valiant, once again, the elites coming in. Oh yes! Okay! Alright! We were just talking, that's the sisters, that's great! Again, you can get them for free by grinding the event, but getting them here is just eases up on the grind unless you use the currency for other stuff in the shop, so I'm happy about that. I always like to get at least a copy out of the polls, so that's always really helpful. So, Kaguya Yamai and Yuzuru Yamai, mwahaha! We are the children of Typhoon who raise everything. Kaguya Yamai and conquer Yuzuru Yamai. Wait, what? Where are we? Confusion. It seems we've wound up in another world. Seriously? What do we do now, Yuzuru? Composure. Calm down. We should ask someone what is going on. You there, please explain as much as you can. Alright, so there is a little fun juxtaposition between the girls, it seems. So that's fun. Yeah, I mean, I love the kind of the binding elements of the outfits. It's really cool, and a little steampunky sort of aesthetic, a little bit to the weapon and other things. The rigging looks great with the both the pink and the blue. So again, the contrasting colors there looks really, really nice. And again, getting them now eases up on that the grinding burden. So I'm all about that. I'm all about that. So at this point, we are only missing Kotori, so we're only missing the apparent Imoto character, Kotori here. So hopefully we can convince her to show up here. We do want to get that banner sweep. That is what we're looking for. And actually, we will do the daily pulls as well, like three pulls per day over the course of the entire event, which is the efficient method to do if you're not overflowing with cubes and coins. Doing 3 per day keeps the bad RNG away, fulfills your daily missions, and gives you a darn good chance of getting... Oh, York. Nice. I like York. Of getting all of the raid-up ship girls. That was effectively a dead multi. Not good. Hate to see that. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on now. This is where it gets scary, because this is where when you only have one missing gold out of the entire set, yeah, it can get rough. It can get rough. Hopefully it won't today. Alright. The little sis coming in clutch here, being cooperative. I'm very happy about that. Getting Kotori Itsuka. That is awesome. That is awesome, and that is the full sweep. Okay, where the heck am I? I can't get a hold of Foxinus. Don't tell me we've crossed a dimensional wall? In any case, I need to get a handle on the current situation. Oh, got a moment? My name is Kotori Itsuka. I'm just a schoolgirl. You'll buy that, right? Sorry, can I have a moment to speak with you? Sure, with the horns and the flames and the The dragon motif and the giant halo behind you and the sort of Shrine Maiden-esque outfit. Yeah, of course, schoolgirl, right? So that's awesome. That is excellent, excellent, excellent. We are getting the full sweep here. Got every single one of the banner ships, and I am very happy about that. Anybody else hiding in here? I will take dupes. I will gladly take dupes. Last one remaining out of that multi. Can it be the magic last pull? No, it's going to be Chicago. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Again, getting all of the ships here. There are 6 collab ships total. Again, 4 of them here, 3 of them total, also free, including the sisters. So we do, of course, have Yoshino, who we can get through the milestone rewards. And then when everybody logs in, they do get a copy of Kurumi as an NPC. And you have to build up the friendship affinity points with her over the course of the event to make sure to secure her permanently. So we are going to, of course, do that. In fact, I'm going to try to see if I can blitz through it and do it today. So yeah, I'm certainly happy with that. It could have been better, but could have been worse too. It could have been a lot worse. I've seen worse. I've been worse. So I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. And yeah, let's go do some shopping. Let's check out what Akashi's got for us. Now, before we head on over to Akashi's shop, we might as well do a little redeeming. We got our milestone rewards all set up here to get our first copy of Yoshino. So let's go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Awesome. All right. Wow, what a spectacle. What the heck even happened to us? Where even is this? Excuse me, I'm Yoshino, and this is Yoshinon. Can we chat for a bit? Aw, so cute. Alright, and then we do have enough of the affinity points to go ahead and make permanent our copy of Kurumi. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Right now. Right now. There we go. There it is. There she is. Okay. Ara. Now, where exactly might this be? I seem to have crossed into another world without realizing it. It looks like things are about to get a lot more interesting. But please disregard that for now. Please allow me to introduce myself first. I am Kurumi Tokisaki. What might your name be? Beautiful. That is fantastic. And now we can go ahead and secure the skins that we want to. So we'll go ahead and head on over to the skin shop right now. And here we are. So it is obviously thematically some summery swimsuit skins that we can all enjoy. And they are all dynamic, which is very nice. So they are all animated. They do feature some animations. Unfortunately, no live 2Ds this go around, but I will say that I am thankful that they all do have at least some animation to them, because I feel like that just brings them to life so much more. So it's worth noting that these are collaboration skins, so whether or not they'll ever return is an open question, right? So if you are antsy to get some of these skins, you know, obviously you do have the 14 days. You also do of course have the rental tickets available, so you can try out Tohka's as well as Kurumi's and Kotori's. So you can always try these out so that you can help you make up your mind about which ones to pick up, if any. But yeah, them being collaboration skins, there is of course no guarantee that we will get a rerun of the event, much less the skins themselves. So just bear that in mind if you are planning on picking any of these up. Also, as tradition with collaboration skins, when you pick them up and use them as your secretary, you will get treated to different music in the lobby. That's typical with our collaboration skins as well. So let's take a closer look at these one at a time, pick up some of them as well. I think we can go ahead and start over here with Kotori Itsuka, Waterside Goddess. Kotori looks adorable in this swimsuit skin, kneeling at the water's edge while a corona of clear skies and sunlight fill the expansive backdrop behind her. Her bright and expressive auburn eyes dart back and forth, tracking the scuttling crab in front of her. Long twin tails swing on either side of her frame, swishing with each of her movements. Her pouty expression and soft blush are undeniably heart-melting, absolutely precious. She's wearing this strappy two-piece, with elastic bands squeezing the plump curve of her hips and waist. She also has a wet t-shirt effect going on, pulling tight against her and clinging from the wetness of the ocean spray. The moisture has made it transparent, the crimson top of the swimsuit fully exposed and digging into the ample contours of her bust. She's donned a pair of white leggings that wrap around her fulsome thighs. Kotori just looks delightfully squishy all around, and the strappy swimsuit accentuates her natural softness. Her cute interaction with the crab and the varied expressions that she has really do makes for a fun and endearing skin full of flavor and personality, just really very charming. Alright, next up on deck we do have the pair of the Yamai sisters, which I am going to be picking up, so let's go ahead, spend those gems and get Blue Ocean Rendezvous. There we go. Oh, nice little view of the ocean floor. Beautiful legs. Beautiful view. And there we are. I now entrust this body of mine to be the beautiful flow of the sea god. Come, Commander, and give me your hand. Request, let us hold hands so that we don't get lost in the sea. Come on, don't be shy. Very sweet. Okay. Kaguya and Yuzuru Yamai are both taking an adventurous dip into the ocean depths, looking fantastic in their stylish swimwear. Dazzling whirlpool spirals above as the sunlight pierces through the surface of the water, creating an iridescent, ethereal glow and casting beautiful, shimmering glints along the sandy bottom. It's both tranquil and surreal. They're floating, bodies enveloped in the cool water. They reach out, hands outstretched with the promise of a bikini-clad embrace. Colorful array of tropical fish, sharks, and stingrays glide on by. Long golden ponytails and curls swept up in the currents as they float a few feet off the ocean floor. They're wearing matching swimsuits, milky pink and navy blue complementing each other well. Again, the design mirrors their standard look a bit, the side ribbon along the hip as a fashionable substitute for the little cape, slinky straps crisscrossing over their torsos, similar to the bindings they typically wear, and even the ankle cuff with the helix ribbon matches the chains they typically wear. They've kept the neck collar with a lock, and there is a keyhole motif seen across the swimsuits as well, the lining in the top under the full weight of each's ample bust, another along that lucky thigh strap, firmly squeezing the succulent thickness of their lovely legs. The ladies are facing each other, which means we get both a front and rear view angle for each of them, smooth contours of that ripe, toothsome posterior on display, the cleft fully devouring the material of her bottoms. Beautiful arch of the back, side bust, cute expressions. This one has an elegance and a grace to it, plenty of eye candy on display, and 2 for the price of 1 is a damn good deal. And certainly one that I'm not going to pass up. And up next we are definitely picking up this dynamic skin for Kurumi. Let's go ahead and snag this right now. Little pan off the side. We can see that she cast away her outfit. Oh my god. Oh, that is a miraculous view. My, it seems that we've been seen. The other me. Indeed, such a passionate gaze is naturally going to make me feel flushed. So how long do you intend to stand there staring? I could do this all day. Alright. Kurumi looks positively phenomenal in this swimsuit skin. Standard outfit cast aside on the chair next to her, save for the bonnet atop her head, she glances over her shoulder at us with her signature, striking heterochromia eyes, and extends a knowing smile. She is well aware of exactly where our eyes helplessly drift with each passing moment. We can't help but marvel at the heavenly impact of Kurumi's juicy backside, enveloped in a dainty, strappy, and skimpy strip of crimson fabric, the inviting cleavage revealed by the low V-cut of the bottoms, the thin fabric clings to her mouth-watering contours, beautiful arch of her lightly muscled back, delectable, shapely thighs, chestnut hair lightly dancing in the air around her. Beams of sunlight stream in through the window, casting beautiful shading and shadows across her soft, luscious skin. Black frills across the swimsuit add that signature gothic element to her design. But that's certainly only half the story. The skin is a double feature delight. Within the reflection of the mirror is another Kurumi, her normal form. A voluptuous and magnificent figure slipped into a chocolate-color lingerie set, complete with alluring lace, hugging the soft contours of her fulsome bust, the risque side tie of the bottoms, gorgeous legs encased in a dangerous garter and stockings combination. There are delightful little ribbons and bows in both her hair and along that scintillating outfit. Truly genius utilization of the mirror that allows us to drink in all the sides and angles that Kurumi's dynamite body has to offer. As things heat up, they fog up the mirror and trace a playful heart in the steamed-up condensation. A veritable feast for the eyes. I just could not let this one pass me by. Next up, we've got Yoshino in Secret Base. Yoshino looks sweet and endearing on her cautious day out on the beach. Such a precious and heartwarming animation where she introduces her puppet Yoshinon to us with a twist and wave of its ears. It's wearing scuba gear for the occasion, if they do decide to venture out from the safety of the overhang above. Yoshino has donned her comfy green coat, complete with padded floppy bunny ears and a trail of felt teeth along the lining of the hood. A little cotton ball tail lies at the side as well. Her bright sapphire eyes gleam with tentative excitement. She wears a gentle flush across her cute expression. It's an adorable look when paired with a white school swimsuit that fits snugly across her petite frame, the taut material showing clearly her navel and creating folds and wrinkles at each contour. The white thigh-high leggings add a charm to the look as well, as they cling tightly to her squishy thighs. She's kneeling across a fluffy Viridian seat cushion. The soft glow of the sunset casts beautiful, warm colors throughout the scene. There's definitely a vibe of soft relaxation and comfort. You can almost hear the gentle lapping of the waves as they softly crash against the sandy bank. It feels like the skin not only captures Yoshino well, but also puts her in the closest you can find to her natural habitat on the beach. And here we've got a new skin for Tobiichi, the Spirit of Allure. And here we have Origami's svelte, nimble bodyline lounging on a beach chair, her snowy seraphim skin soaking in the sun's rays. She extends a soft and gentle smile and a hearty stretch with her arms over her head. This below-angle perspective provides an incredible view, as the fit of the top is just a bit too small, allowing the sultry curve of her chest to slip below the cups enticingly. The double straps of the swimsuit trace around her marvelously tasty midriff. The black lining, double straps, the collar add some controlled flair to the otherwise plain two-piece. Beautiful slender legs dangle off the end of the seat. Looks like she's enjoying some assorted fruits and a tropical drink at her side. She's really basking in the meaning of seaside retreat, the sunshine casting lovely shading and details across her impeccable skin. Crisp line work around the edges of her figure just makes her pop off the screen. Cute and unassuming with a twist of bewitching allure, Origami really does look like an angel at the beach. And finally, we have ourselves Tohka Yatogami in break time. We are grabbing this one. Let's go ahead and pick this up. That subtle pan on the lower body, that Manjuu, and that smile. What's the matter? Oh, this? Someone gave it to me to have as a little treat. I won't keep it all to myself, though. I'll share some with you. What would you like? Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry? No, the Kanako flavored one is mine. But you really want it? Maybe just a little. Alright. Tohka just looks captivating in her flashy swimsuit. She gently brushes the wisps of her bangs away from the glow of her deep amethyst eyes. Her signature large bow hair tie shifts with each subtle movement, the large ponytail creating a curtain of thick purple locks that cascade behind her. She seems to be enjoying some fresh, iced tropical desserts. The Manjuu on the table beside her is in its food coma phase. The cooler to her side is keeping some refreshing beverages and watermelon ice cold to steal the edge off the bright blazing sun. Her violet string bikini has this glossy gleam as it sinks into the supple flesh of her overflowing bust. The delicious spillage at the side is drool-worthy, creating enthralling folds against her skin. The outstanding volume of her sublime bust strains against the straps at the top, suspending them. It is a visual treat to see the fulsome weight of her dangling chest resting against her upper thigh. The straps of the swimsuit grip and cling to the tender softness of her skin. The nubile trim of her slender waist is highlighted by the sunlight, along with every contour of her delightful figure. She shows off a pair of impeccably sculpted legs, accented with strappy heels. She's got a watermelon popsicle in hand, ready to indulge in the frosty treat, just as we're indulging in Tohka's incredible bodyline. The skin really captures that fresh, summery appeal, and Tohka herself looks fantastic in it. This was an easy pickup for me. And here we are in the dorm checking out the chibis, and of course we are going to go ahead and pick up the full dorm set while we're here. Use all of our dorm coins to go ahead and grab everything. Make sure to secure that. Alright, perfect. Alright, well that is going to be our day 1 coverage of Data Lane, the Data Live collaboration with Azur Lane. Let me know down below how your pulls went. Best of luck to you. Hopefully you got that full sweep in your first multi. Hope you got everybody super quick. Let me know down below how you did. Let me know how the grind is going for you. Certainly let me know if you're a Data Live fan and how you feel about the adaptation into Azur Lane. Let me know if you guys picked up any of the skin selection that was available this time around, and which skin is your favorite. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, let's protect those waters.